In this video, we'll give you a step-by-step guide on how to choose and buy the right electric car for you. We'll go over the factors you should consider when choosing the right electric car and also discuss the process of buying an EV. But before we get started, let us know in the comments which electric car you've selected as your favorite. We'd love to hear from you. How do you choose the right electric car? Choosing the right electric car can be a daunting task, but with the increasing number of EV options in the market, it's becoming more manageable. However, there are still a few things that you need to keep in mind before you make a purchase or lease. First of all, you need to think about your needs, budget, and lifestyle. Consider how you use your car, where you charge it, and which incentives are available. Once you've got that sorted, you need to start thinking about the range and charging options that you require. If you travel long distances or live in an area with few charging stations, it might be better to wait a couple of years until there are more options available. But if you're looking for an affordable hatchback or a luxury SUV, the EV market has got you covered. There are options for everyone. One of the most important things to consider when buying an electric car is your charging strategy. If you have a dedicated space for charging or your employer provides workplace charging, the decision to buy an EV is easy. But if you park on the street or your apartment parking area does not have chargers, you need to make sure that you have a reliable charging solution in place. Although most new EVs can charge from public DC fast charging stations, using them as your primary charging source can be expensive and reduce the lifespan of your battery. However, Level 2 charging stations are available all over the country and many of them are free. You just need to make sure that there is one near you and that it's reliable and readily available. Finally, you should consider whether you qualify for any federal, state, local, or utility credits for driving an electric car. These credits can vary depending on where you live, so make sure that you do your homework and talk to an expert before moving forward. Would a plug-in hybrid or traditional hybrid be a better choice? Especially, I need to mention the debate between plug-in hybrid, PHEV, and traditional hybrid vehicles. If you're worried about the limitations of currently available electric vehicles, these hybrids can be a great alternative. They both use electric motors and gasoline engines to give you better fuel economy than gas-only cars. But what sets PHEVs apart is that you can charge them from an external source of electricity, like a Level 2 charging station. That means you can go about 20 to 40 miles on electricity alone before the gas engine kicks in and the car starts functioning like a conventional hybrid. On the other hand, traditional hybrids use the gasoline engine to charge their battery. One advantage of owning a hybrid or PHEV is the reduced range anxiety compared to a fully electric car. You can just refuel at any gas station, and you don't have to worry about planning charging stops on long journeys. However, it's important to keep in mind that both types of hybrids still emit harmful tailpipe emissions, just like gas cars. So, if you want to go completely emissions-free, you'll have to opt for a fully electric vehicle. How to buying an electric car? So, you're ready to go electric, but where do you actually buy an electric car? Well, just like any other car, you can buy or lease a new electric car from a dealership or a used one from a new or used car dealer, or even a private party. And, these days, you can even buy new EVs directly from the automaker or entirely online, with home delivery. But, before you head to the nearest dealership, here's what you need to know. Buying an electric car from a dealership should be just like purchasing a gas-powered vehicle, but that's not always the case. The level of expertise in selling EVs and educating buyers about an EV's pros and cons varies greatly by the dealer. That's why you should explore online owner forums for vehicles you're considering. Consumers can be vocal about which retailers truly understand EVs and which do not. Now, financing and insuring electric vehicles are similar to traditional cars, with some lenders giving preferred rates to buyers of alternative fuel or green vehicles. And if you're looking to buy directly from an automaker, keep in mind that some electric vehicle makers don't have dealerships in the traditional sense. Instead, they might have showrooms, where you can look at vehicles and do test drives, but you can't complete the purchase. Instead, you complete the sales or lease process online. But, Be aware of strict dealer franchise laws that might make it more difficult to purchase a vehicle without a dealership network in some states. Another option is that some automakers run much of the purchase process through their own website and then have the final steps performed by a local dealership. So, do your research and choose the option that works best for you. Should I buy or lease an electric car? When it comes to electric cars, the decision to buy or lease can be a bit more complex than with a traditional gas car. Some experts recommend leasing electric vehicles, as technology is constantly improving, and you don't want to be stuck with an outdated car. Plus, with the uncertainty surrounding battery lifespan and range degradation, leasing gives you the flexibility to upgrade to a newer model in a few years. But here's the catch. If you lease, you may not be able to take advantage of some tax credits and purchase incentives. Instead, the leasing company gets the credits and decides how much, if any, of those savings they pass along to you. It's a trade-off you'll have to consider when deciding whether to buy or lease an electric car. So, to sum it up, choosing the right electric vehicle depends on your needs, budget, and lifestyle. You need to consider how you use your vehicle, where you're going to charge it, and which incentives are available. Once you've chosen the right electric vehicle, you can buy it by selecting a dealer who understands EVs or choosing a car maker that sells online. So, that's all for today's video. We hope that you found this information helpful. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more important videos about electric vehicles. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.